Welcome back to Street of Facts. Today, we're exploring one of the most complex and devastating diseases of our time, Alzheimer's disease. It's a condition that doesn't just affect memory, it alters the very structure of our brain. So how does this disease take over the mind and what can we do about it? Stay with us as we go deep inside the brain where Alzheimer's begins. To understand Alzheimer's, we need to start at the cellular level. Imagine your brain as a vast network of billions of neurons, all constantly firing off signals to help us think, remember, and interact with the world around us. In Alzheimer's, something starts going terribly wrong. It begins with beta-amyloid plaques, small protein fragments that, in a healthy brain, would be broken down and eliminated. But in Alzheimer's, these fragments accumulate, clumping together between neurons, forming sticky plaques that block communication between brain cells. But it doesn't stop there. Inside the neurons, a protein called tau begins to malfunction. Normally, tau helps stabilize structures within the cell, but in Alzheimer's it twists and tangles, forming neurofibrillary tangles. This disrupts the cell's transport system, starving the neuron of essential nutrients and eventually leading to its death. To understand Alzheimer's, we need to journey deep inside the brain, into the intricate world of neurons and synapses. Imagine the brain as a vast, intricate network of roads and highways with neurons acting as messengers carrying vital information. As neurons die, the brain itself begins to shrink. The hippocampus, a critical area for memory, is one of the first regions to suffer damage. As Alzheimer's progresses, it spreads to other regions like the cerebral cortex, which controls reasoning, language, and social behavior. Over time, the brain loses its ability to function normally, but there's more to this content. Alzheimer's also triggers an inflammatory response. The brain's immune cells, called microglia, try to remove the plaques, but in doing so, they release inflammatory molecules. Instead of helping, this overactive immune response damages healthy neurons, accelerating the disease. Meanwhile, the brain's blood vessels begin to suffer. As plaques build up around the blood vessels, they restrict blood flow, depriving the brain of oxygen and essential nutrients. This creates a toxic environment for brain cells, causing even more cell death. So, what causes this devastating chain of events? While the exact cause remains unknown, we do know that age is the greatest risk factor. Most cases of Alzheimer's occur in people over the age of 65, but it can start earlier in rare cases. Genetics also plays a role. Some people inherit mutations in certain genes that increase their risk, particularly mutations in the APOE4 gene, which is linked to higher chances of developing Alzheimer's. But Alzheimer's is not just about aging and genetics. Lifestyle factors such as poor diet, lack of physical activity, smoking, and chronic conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure can all increase the risk of developing Alzheimer's. Taking care of both your brain and heart health can make a big difference. The symptoms of Alzheimer's start gradually, often going unnoticed. At first you might notice forgetting recent conversations or struggling to find the right words. As the disease progresses, these memory lapses turn into more serious issues like disorientation, mood swings, and even changes in personality. As more neurons die, it becomes harder to carry out simple tasks. Everyday activities like cooking, managing finances, or even recognizing familiar faces become increasingly difficult. While some pieces like age and genetics are beyond our control, others, like lifestyle factors, can be modified to reduce risk, maintaining a healthy weight and all. Alzheimer's currently has no cure, but there are treatments available that can help slow the progression of the disease and improve quality of life. Medications like cholinesterase inhibitors and memantine work by boosting the communication between neurons, helping with memory and cognition. But medication isn't the only way to fight Alzheimer's. Cognitive therapies, including memory exercises, puzzles, and even social interaction, can help stimulate the brain. Physical activity has also been shown to boost brain health and may slow down the progression of the disease. And there's ongoing research. Scientists are studying new treatments that target the root cause, whether it's stopping plaques from forming or clearing out tau tangles. These breakthroughs could one day change the way we treat Alzheimer's. While there's no sure way to prevent Alzheimer's, certain lifestyle changes can lower your risk. Regular physical activity, eating a heart-healthy diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and omega-3 fatty acids, and keeping your mind active with puzzles, reading, or learning new skills all play a significant role. Avoid smoking, manage conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes, and stay socially active. Keeping your body and brain healthy can make a world of difference in reducing your risk. Caregivers play a vital role in providing emotional support, navigating daily challenges, and advocating for the needs of their loved ones. Alzheimer's may be a relentless disease, but with early detection, care, and support, we can make life better for those affected. Whether it's through lifestyle changes or new medical treatments, there's hope on the horizon. Together, we can make a difference in the fight against Alzheimer's. Thank you for watching this in-depth look at Alzheimer's disease. For more explorations of the human body and the mysteries of science, be sure to subscribe to Street of Facts. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and take care of your brain.